For the past week, I've been using the Gameball, a trackball that's designed for gaming. Today, I'll quickly break down my experience with it so far. If you want to see my progress using the Gameball, make sure to like and subscribe so you'll be told when the next video comes out, and so you can see the other things I plan to do with this. Thanks, and enjoy the video. Alright, so first thing I want to go over is just the settings I'm currently using at the moment. So I'm using 400 DPI on 10 cents, and the Gameball has 3 buttons on the left side. I've got the biggest one closest to the trackball itself as my primary fire. The middle mouse button is set to melee, and I've got alt button set to the button under that. So all of that stuff is done with my thumb. And on the right side, I've got my secondary fire and my ping button, which I use with my ring finger and pinky finger respectively. There's a precision button that I can use, but I don't really use it for Overwatch. I don't really use it for anything. So you'll notice my aim is not going to be great. It's similar to when I was using a low sensitivity on a regular mouse. I kind of run out of space at certain parts, like there for example, and then I have to start dragging it down, and it's quite difficult. But I think figuring that out is just going to be a thing that comes with time. Now, currently the way I'm aiming is just I use my index and middle finger on the trackball itself, my thumb for primary fire, ring finger for secondary fire. So I've got a fair bit of precision on it itself. When I started using it, I wanted to try use one finger only, but that really didn't go well. This is me trying to do it with that now, and it's really shaky. But 2 fingers is the spot, since I need that ring finger to actually maintain the secondary fire button. Alright, so I'm switching to the Baxter code now, and I think this one's a lot better. I think the movement is obviously a fair bit more realistic compared to it, and shows my aim is not as bad as it looked on the other code, since I think I have to worry less about the space, and I can actually focus on my position. But these are easier moving ones. If I set it to hard, then I'm not going to be able to hit shit. I'm not doing terrible. The hardest part so far has been with secondary fires. I feel they're having to... it's probably just a bit of an issue with my muscle memory for it, but using my ring finger for one, and also maintaining that aim whilst then trying to click it down, just is really difficult for me to do for some reason. I've been struggling with Sojourn's secondary fire especially. I didn't see it there, but stuff like that. That happens more often than not. Remember, I'm going to be hitting more shots than in actual matches, even if they're on hard odds. I'm just kind of lazy. I kind of don't want to go into an actual match at the moment. But surprisingly, I've actually been doing well sort of well with characters like Ash. I'm not really sure why. I think tracking is just funnily enough, tracking is actually the hardest part. You're not going to see it here. For some reason, tracking is a lot... Oh my god. So tracking is a lot easier on... Oh my god, can't find the words. In aim training, stuff like this, I feel like tracking is a lot easier than actual matches, but precision's harder. I think it's just maybe the movement. I'm not sure. But maybe it's just hope. Probably just code, to be fair. And last bit, just to finish the video off, is Hanzo. I feel like he's got to be one of the harder ones for me. It's kind of an issue with just holding down with thumb, while then trying to put it in the right place, and then letting go with thumb. It's really weird, but I'm sure with time that'll just improve. But oh my god. But yeah, definitely not as same as in real matches, since you're relying kind of on predictability with Hanzo. That people not knowing where you are and hoping that they do some predictable movement and following off of that. But with these bots, they're moving very randomly, so you can't really anticipate that like you can in an actual match. And for my actual main so far, I think besides that, oh my god, Mercy will not die. I think my aim with Tracer in actual matches isn't terrible. She's probably one of my better characters, but still it's still a bit bad. But I'm planning to improve over the next couple weeks. Apparently, I'm improving at a bit of a faster rate than most people. This is my first time using trackball. Bit of ego on that, I guess. But yeah, I'm happy with the progress I've made so far. It's been really fun, and I hope to continue making swift progress with it, since it'll be really good. And my plan is to try reach plat over the next few weeks on all roles. Preferably, mainly DPS, I want to try and get up a lot, despite it being the hardest role by far. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to have make a lot of progress by the next update I have, which will be probably a month with trackball rather than a week. So yeah, see you then.